Hello everyone. Shua Allegra here, and today I'm hopping on from my author and speaker page because I want to share a piece that I wrote in this book. So yes, today is Martin Luther King Day. The kids are home and they're still sleeping. So I am taking advantage of this time and hop on live and share some inspiration to for you, something to inspire you, motivate you to stand up for something today. Stand up for something you believe in. Stand up for something that needs to be changed. Stand up for something that you're unhappy with. So I gonna go without further ado and read. So the book is Lose the Cape, The Mom's Guide to Becoming Socially and Politically Engaged and How to Raise Tiny Activists. So I wrote this book. I wrote a chapter in this book last year, and this book came out on Election Day, November 6, 2018. And it was beautifully done and published by Alexa. And I will put the link on here where I think about it. Let's do that here for any of you who want to grab the book, and you should. I think, yeah, I was just actually looking at it this morning. So for today, it looks like, let me get back on here. Yeah, the Kindle version, the ebook is only 99 cents. So honestly, it's less than a buck. It's less than $1. You can grab a copy today. But even so, besides just the price being so affordable, this book oh, is a collection of essays and stories and encouragement, inspiration, and tools and strategies to help you stand up for something, stand up for what you believe in, stand up to make the world a better place. And it gives you strategy and resources to do so. So I'm going to read my piece, and it's entitled Be the Voice. And I actually won't read the whole thing, otherwise I'll give, I won't give any incentive to go get the book. So I'm going to read parts of it. And that's just my piece. There's uh, many others here on different social issues and different political issues, many more that you can read and be inspired, read and take action, read and do something today, right? So my piece again is Be the Voice. In a society where people are afraid of what is different, be the voice. When others only stand for what they know, be the voice. When you see others being secluded, segregated, bullied, be the voice. Be the voice that stands up for what is right. Be the voice that stands for justice. Be the voice that calls out inequality. Be the voice that teaches others that we are all born equal and that we all belong. Be the voice that reminds others that all human life should be valued, that we are all worthy of love and acceptance, just the way we are. All right. And it's something like, I write this piece, yes, I spend time, thinking about what I'm writing. But then when you read it, it just kind of comes to life. And I get inspired even just reading this. So I'll, you know, skip a little bit here. But then I'll give some 3 tips that I shared in my chapter about how you can be the voice. So if, like me, you too want to be the voice, here are 3 simple but not necessarily easy ways to get started. Number 1, be intentional about inclusion. And I write a little bit about what that looks like. And number 2, educate yourself, then educate others. Number 3, be a role model. I'll say those again. There's 3 steps that I share in my chapter about how you can be the voice. It's number 1, to be very intentional about inclusion. Number 2, to educate yourself, then educate others. Number 3 is to be a role model. And I'm going to read towards the end of the chapter here because I think that's what I want to leave you with. To you, my white friend reading this, I say be the voice. To you, my black friend reading this, I say be the voice. To you, my friend who communicates verbally, I say be the voice. To you, my friend who communicates with the use of signs, gestures, and technology, I say be the voice. To you, my friend who ambulates with your legs and feet, I say be the voice. To you, my friend who ambulates with a cane, a walker, a chair, I say be the voice. To all my friends of different abilities and experiences, I say, be the voice. I chose to be the voice for you. And I'll end there. And I just hope this inspires you today to be the voice in your community, at work, at school, at home, at church. Be the voice that Be the voice that stands for inclusion. Yes, I wrote this book about inclusion, and because of the work that I do, work helping people with different abilities, but also because yeah, I'm a black woman. Yeah, I'm not white. I'm a black woman. So, I bring a piece of diversity just like anybody else does, right? So I share how you can be the voice wherever you are and actually be very intentional about inclusion. Don't wait for somebody else to include you. Don't wait for somebody else to create policies about inclusion. Start being inclusive yourself, and then it changes everything. And I want you to think about this little nugget here as I close. Inclusion, the word itself, the word inclusion starts with I. The word inclusion starts with I. So who will you include today? Who will you invite to the table? What will you do today to create an inclusive community around you? Don't wait for the parties at work. Diversity and multiculturalism, all those nice events are great. But they happen what? Once or so a month, a year, maybe? How can you cultivate inclusion where you are today? How can you cultivate inclusion exactly where you are? Use your sphere of influence, use your resources, use your connections. But again, inclusion starts with I.